We're going to do another design pattern for the knitting. So as you can see, this knitting pattern is almost like seeds, but this is really beautiful and this is extremely easy, and you can do it for sweater, shawl, hat, children's clothes, anything, cardigan. It's just so easy. It looks like seeds. So it's in the 4 lines and you can take any number of cast on stitches. I have 21, so make sure take the odd number, not even. So now the first row is all knit. So first row we start from the right side and it's all knit. It's like extremely easy, and you can do it for children's clothes or hat or cap or gloves, anything. So go ahead and do all the basic knit stitch here, nothing special. So this stitch is probably the easiest design you can find, and knitting is extremely beneficial. It's like meditation, so it's really beneficial for you. So we done all knit stitch. The second row, go ahead and do all purl. So we're going to do all purl. So basically the design starts at the 4th row, and 3 rows just you do regular like knit and purl. So just gonna do all purl. Every one of them purl, okay? Alright, we're done with the second row. Third row, you're gonna do, you can see the design very well once you do few rows, okay? So the third row is all knit again. So the front is knit and the back is purl. So this is knit, the third row, and the design starts at purl, the 4th row. It's a very easy design. Even little children can do it. Actually, when we were little, we used to knit a lot, and we didn't have this knitting needles, so we used to knit in the broomstick. We would take the broomstick and then we'll make them knitting needles, and we take a little bit of yarn from grandma and we'll just knit. for mother. This knit. So knitting was like a fun thing people did in the evening. Singing, knitting, something useful than watching TV. So we did the third row. Now the design will start at the fourth. So this is the only part of the design. So first we slip, and then we're going to do a purl, and then you take your thread and go in the front, and then do a knit stitch from the bottom like this, from the bottom of this. So knit stitch, drop it, and then bring the thread back up again on your left, and then do a purl and take the thread on your right, and then do a knit stitch from the bottom of the stitch, and then drop. Bring the thread around the front, and then do a purl, and then take the thread to the other side and do a knit from the bottom, not from the top, from the bottom like this, and drop. Again, bring the thread around, a purl, take the thread other side and knit from the bottom. So you continue like this the entire row, and then after you do this, then you start over from 1, and 1 was all knit, and the second was all purl, and third was all knit, and fourth is like this. Very easy, yet the design comes out beautiful. Now don't forget this little detail, taking the thread in this side and then doing the knit from the bottom and then dropping it, and then bringing the thread back up, and then again thread this side, do the knit from the bottom, drop it, and then again bring the thread in the front, do a purl, again take the thread back up there, do a knit from the bottom, again bring the thread around you and do a purl, again take the thread and do a knit from the bottom, the last one. That's it, and that's the design, and then you start over again, and then it will look like this. Very pretty design, easy, fun to do. You can do this on anything and looks beautiful. So that was the stitch for today, and this is stitch number 9.